This is my Formula 1 car. This thing has been through the ringer. There is a ton of damaged panels. There's hidden damage under the frame. This car needs some love in order to get it running back on the roads again. Dang, this thing looks sick, bro.
I don't need it anymore, so I figured you're like the closest YouTuber you can have it. I was gonna motorcycle swap it, but things just did not work out. I sold the engine, so all I have left is the roller.
Yeah, I could probably fix this thing up and get it running again.
Oh yeah, dude. You see the burn mark here?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it caught fire. But other than that, it's just the chassis straight. It's not wrecked. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You still got the shifter cart?
Yeah.
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 Dang, sweet.
Yeah, I like keeping my builds, man.
Heck yeah, dude.
This thing sits low to the ground, don't it? Steering wheel come off?
No, I thought.
Look at that. Yeah, I think he's close to 6 feet tall.
I mean, you fit in there.
Yeah, I'm only 5'11", so I should fit pretty good, dude.
Laying down.
Yeah. As I want to thank Vasily Builds for bringing his F1 car over, and I'm super excited to get this thing tore apart and rebuilt. I have so many ideas of what I want to do.
All right, so I hope you enjoy the F1 car, and I'm really excited to see what you do with it. So, yeah, I'm excited. You think it'll be ripping this summer?
I don't know. It really depends.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get it finished here soon.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
You know what would be cool? A Harley engine.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick.
Or a crotch rocket. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
All right. Well, I kind of own an F1 car now. So I'm going to be treating this like it's a real car by taking off all the body panels, side skirts, and in general, all of the fiberglass before I start working on the frame itself and getting the engine on. From the looks of it, this is just bolted on. Most of the body panels are. And so let's get into it and tear it down. Yo, dude, look at that. So it looks like there's a bunch of bolts on this side and the other side that's just holding this cockpit on. Once I get all of them out, the whole thing should just come right up. Hey, these tools suck. This thing's crazy. Dude, you can finally see the pedals now. I didn't know they was going to be the same color scheme as McDonald's with the yellow and the red. So that must be a throttle. Clutch. This one, what is this? Just a footrest? I guess so. Brake, clutch, and throttle. How responsive? Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, this thing's gonna look wild with nothing on it. I completely forgot to mention that all these bolts were size 11, which is kind of strange because I'm used to using size 10 wrenches or maybe even 14, 13s. But I never really seen 11 size bolts. Oh, there's one right there. Finally got this out. Dang, dude. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Let me get a better angle. Vasily must have hit something. Either at the sand dunes. I don't know. Because look, this is all bent up right here. This right here is also all bent up. My guess is that when he was on sand dunes, he kind of hit a hill a little too hard and it bent this piece of the frame back, and then bent that part right there. Thankfully, the radiator's sitting like that, so it didn't bust. This top piece right here is the only roll cage on the car, and it's held on by a few bolts right here. I don't know what size they are. I'm gonna have to see that. I'm gonna have to take this off. So I took like a 14 millimeter socket and tried to unscrew these bolts, but they were just spinning, so I don't know what was causing it not to loosen up. So I might have to go from the inside to see if there's any nuts holding them in. Then I realized you didn't need to take those off to take the fiberglass off. In order to get to these bolts that's actually under the body panel or the fiberglass, I'm gonna have to take this part off, and these are just held on by a few bolts with Allen heads. These bolts were just hand tightened in there, which was easy for me. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dang, son. There you go. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use Loctite later on after we finish this. There you go. Right there. Gonna see about getting this reupholstered. No, it looks fine. Probably gonna have to redo it. Let's see if there's any gas in here. Doesn't look like it. That's good. Well, I mean, it probably just ran out anyway. This side's in better condition than the other. Yeah, the radiator sits right here. I don't think I'll be able to take this whole thing off right here. It's kind of riveted in there. But here's the battery. Battery looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it's dead because the headlights don't work. The headlights are plugged in. So it'd probably be a good idea to take the battery out and store it somewhere so it stays out of the weather. I think this might be the kill switch. I don't know though. I started by unhooking the ground, and yes, I am wearing gloves just to make sure nothing would happen, even though I knew the battery was dead, just wanted to be safe. Then I went ahead and actually unhooked the hot wire as well, and then there was this battery cover that had to be loosened before it was able to be taken off. Hey, that's dry rotted. Yeah, this handle just broke. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna save this battery, see if it's still any count, and then I'm gonna store it where no water would get in. I know these things are probably built to have water get on them for like all kinds of weather, but I just don't want to risk it. And plus, it needs to be recharged. I'm just gonna store it in my shed for now. Always put the bolts back where you found them, so you not lose them. If I can put this one in straight. I'm thinking about redoing the dash so I could put like an actual motorcycle gauge on it. See, I'm just gonna have to see how that works, because as of right now there's only a oil pressure and a temperature gauge, but I kind of want to get a gauge that I could see my speed and everything else. So I'll probably have to snatch that off of a motorcycle. And what do you guys think? Should I get a new steering wheel as well? This one's starting to fall apart. So if I could find anything like this, I'll be pretty happy with it. This thing does look awesome without all the body panels on it. there definitely needs to be fiberglass repairs done on this body right here. You can see where it's actually starting to separate, but I believe we could get a few repair kits to fix up this thing, especially needed around the edges. It definitely needs to be cleaned up and sanded right here where it caught off fire. Dang, dude, that is shredded. All right, so I got a lot more to do, and this thing looks absolutely amazing at the state that it's in without the body panels, but I'm gonna have to get the CV axles, the Miata axles. I'm gonna have to get some Polaris wheel adapter or wheel hubs just to get these wheels connected and get the axle and drive spool all together. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to spend like $300. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It'd be worth it though. And if the drive spool or the axles are a little too long, I am going to have to extend the A arms. And I really hope I don't have to do that, but I'm pretty sure I will have to. We'll just have to see how it goes because right now it's a big mess. Silly also hooked me up with this engine right here. It is a gsxr 1000. And as you can see, it has seen some better days, but this was the original engine that he was planning on using in the F1 car. It's in pretty good condition. There's some things that's going to have to be fixed. There is no oil in this engine, but I'm going to have to change the filter anyway. He also gave me some headers just to use to mock up because they're in pretty bad condition, as you can see. And then the breather. So this should be everything I need, but I need the wiring harness. I need the ECU and all the actual components. So hook me up with the spline shaft and a few little necessities. This is footage of me getting in the car for the first time. I just didn't know where to put it in the video, so I just tagged it at the end. Dang, dude. This thing is small. Put my feet down there. Where are the pedals? Yeah, this thing is small. Yeah, guys, this thing is very small.